I've just come into the Past Labs room here at CES this year. And there's Wayne Colburn from Past Labs. Good morning, Wayne. How are you?
Good morning. I'm pretty good.
You've got a great display here. There's our beautiful, beautiful X1000.5 image of that. And we have some new products.
Well, this is what I've been working on for the last year, and that's the, well, one of the things I've been working on last year, and that's a phono stage for the XS line. We had the 300s and the 150s and the power amps, and last year we debuted the preamp.
That's right.
And this is the phono stage to flush out the XS line. And it's a moving coil, moving magnet. We're going to use 3 input, complete adjustability of loading. It's got memory, so if you switch between arms or cartridges, you can go back to where you were on there. And this is representative of what it's going to be, with the exception of the silk screen being incorrect there. But this is correct. That's supposed to say gain there. But just
I wish the viewers could have could reach out and touch it through my hand. It's so silky smooth.
yeah. They're ball bearing rotary optical encoders. Yeah.
Totally cool.
Yeah. You know, we've done a lot of phono stages over the years that have been pretty well respected, and our customers seem to like them. This is just, you know, it's the XS.
So it's just going to give you more of the signature.
It's just, you know, it's a refinement of the XP25. Some circuit changes. It's DC coupled. We've got some custom caps made in there. We've gone with the gold-plated ceramic circuit boards, eliminated relays in the signal path for switching, and so to get around that, there's 3 circuit cards for the input rather than having 1 and switching with relays, low-level signals. You know, we've got great relays that can do that, but no relay's even better. So
I hear you.
It complicates. It's you know, it's a little more expensive, but it is the XS, and so that's okay. There's an elastomeric suspension for the circuit boards, so they isolate and float.
So they're floating inside.
Yeah. You know, when we look at phono, you got 76 dB a gain. Low frequencies, you got another 20. That's almost 100 dB a gain. That's a gain of 100,000. So little signals are affected. You know, you get microphonics and transistors to a small extent, temperature variation. So all that kind of stuff is controlled in here, and it shows up in the sound. It's not something you want to listen to unless you can afford it, because it's hard to go back the other way. It really is. When you hear it and then you go back, I don't. You know, you'll still enjoy what you had, but then you know what's possible. And so for me, that was kind of a difficult thing to take the step backwards. Although the other stuff is still great. You know, we've got customers using the original Onos and X-Onos, and they're still wonderful pieces.
Well, when the customers see this video and they'll hear all about the refinements, they're going to probably want to test it out, and yeah, it's very cool.
And then we also have, you know, last week came with the 0.8 line, so we've got the integrateds now. We have the INT 60 integrated in 60 watts a channel, Class A, and then the 250 watt. And these are use the output stages that we use in the 0.8 series, combined with an updated version of the previous integrated motherboards, and we offer some adjustability in the gain of the preamp, so it's got a better preamp section in it, coupled with different drive modules, and then the 0.8 output stage. So it gives us that nice spaciousness, dimensionality that we're getting from the 0.8 series.
The 0.8 series, yeah, it's known for its space.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know, it's got a look that matches, and then you've got some adjustability in the preamp section.
Boy, and the machining is impeccable.
It's a heavier unit. The heat sinks are more efficient at dissipating heat. Can run a little bit more bias, a little bit more power. Hence, we had the INT 30 and the INT 150. We've got the INT 60 here and the 250. It's a good size integrated. I've actually am using the this integrated at home, and it's really a sweet sounding all in one piece.
Now that has a phono stage or not?
There is no phono stage. Yeah, it's it was something I kind of worked on, but to try and fit a phono stage next to a really big transformer.
Oh yeah, that's a no-no.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's a compromise I didn't want to live with.
Yeah.
So, you know, we like to make stuff that we'd like to use, and I do have access to a pretty decent phono stage, so
Yeah, you do.
use the separate one.
Well, it's sure stunning looking new product.
That's the
yeah,
work of
that's
Desmond.
totally
You know.
cool, yeah. Yeah, Desmond's got the eye.
Yeah.
He's the man. Well, quickly, show us the rest of the system, and then we're going to sit down and do a little listen.
And the rest of the system today is we've got our Retro Techniques SP10 Mark II with a custom platter on it and a little external power supply that I did for it. And we're using the XS preamp and the XS phono stage, and then their power supplies are over there.
To the left, okay.
And that's routed over to the XS 150s.
And they put out 150 watts per channel?
150 watts per channel. Class A. Power supplies, current sources on the bottom, and the amplifier section on the top.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're feeding a pair of Andrew Jones design TADs here.
Yeah, they're the big TADs.
Yep.
Well, we can't wait to take a listen.
Okay.
Boy, that is You Are There sound from Pat Labs.